Welcome to Westbridge Hills 22, I am Black FS and this is our used machinery challenge. We are indeed back on Westbridge Hills 22. We're in February, we're in the back half of February. I think, I would have to go back and have a look, but have I fast forwarded the beginning of February? I say that because I've been on No Man's Land for the last few days. I've recorded 3 episodes on there, and I thought, just looking up there and seeing it was in the back half of February kind of surprised us because I thought we were going to be at the beginning of February, so I may have jumped. I think what might have happened is it snowed all the way through the first day of February like it did at the end of January as well, so that might be why we're in the end of February. What we're going to do today, we're going to use these two. We've only really got 2 jobs that we need to do, and we might, seeing as we're in the back end of February, we might only actually get one. So we're going to lease this 765, so we'll have that, and then we need this as well, which I hope, am I going to need that? I'm going to need that as well, Anna. I was going to say I hope windrows as well, so we're going to lease that for 8,300. I'll tell you what else we need as well while we're here. We need a wrapper. For square bales, am I going to have to use one of that? I could use that. I could use an extractor as well. No. We'll do this. We will change, we'll have a change of foil colour. We'll have green. And let's lease that also. So we about 11 grand in on the lease machinery so far, just for the grass field that we're about to go and do. It's been, that grass field's been ready, hasn't it, for a couple of months. We just haven't had chance to do it. We've been that busy. Mostly getting our cotton fields up and running, but we also had the our other field. Do you know what? I can't even remember what was in it. Let's have a look. Is that what? Sorghum. Sorghum. That's what was in it. Yeah, we also had that to harvest, didn't we? Right, I just fancied using this. I know we've, because mowers haven't really come up in the used machinery overly much, we've used quite a few different ones, haven't we? Even some of the self-propelled mowers we've used. So I just thought, as a bit of a change, we would use this one. I think, in fact, I can now remember, for anyone who watched the Jack Pine series for FS19, I bought this, didn't I? This rear mower. In fact, I think I bought the front and the rear, and then realised the only tractor I had that was capable of pulling it didn't have and couldn't have a front 3-point link. Just putting that on a second while I get this sorted. Yeah, so we didn't have it for very long, and we ended up getting rid of it. In fact, I won't want to be that tight with it because it's my field, so I can do quite a lot of it. So we'll unfold, lower, and switch that on, and then do I need to unfold first? I've gone for this because of the extra width. It's something like, right, we want swath drawing. There we are, so we did need that. And we'll get that off. Excellent. Yeah, I think the width of this is something like 13.4 meters or something, which is ideal. Now I'm hoping that this tractor's going to be alright in it. It's a little bit down on horsepower compared to what we actually need, but yeah, it's starting to pull it off. Still got a bale there. That must have been there ages. What we're going to be like up here? 4. It's not great, is it? I wonder what the running speed this is. Least. Yeah, so running speed's like 13 mile an hour. I might go across the field with these. I mean, we're picking up a little bit, but we're not doing the 13 mile an hour that we should be able to. I mean, it is quite steep, like you can, especially that bit, it levels off a bit. We've picked up speed, haven't we? But that bit right at the bottom isn't half steep. So yeah, what we might do, I think, is start going across the field. We'll do that once around the edge, and then do that. The other job that we've got to do, yeah, is our field over there, which is, you can see in the background. We need to decide what crop we're going to put into it. I don't think in the last episode we made a decision, did we, about what we wanted to put in. What crops have we got at the minute? Well, that answers our question. We need barley. Without a doubt, we need barley. Yeah. Or else our chickens are going to starve. I don't want to be in that menu. I want to be in here. And we haven't got that much. We're using our oats for flour at the minute, and we don't have a great deal of oats left either. So barley it is. See, running at this speed, I am more than happy. We'll probably what I've tried to do is, on the series that I'm putting out at the minute, I've just released 3 of our survival let's plays on No Man's Land back to back, and I did that because I wanted to get it back in sync. So we, on both series, we're on 2-day months, and I wanted to get it back, so our 2 videos that we put out was equal sort of 1 month, and then we'll go on to the other series and do the same. I'm just thinking whether I might just put this one Westbridge Hills out and then go back onto No Man's Land, because what I had in my head to do anyway was the whole of February I was only going to make 1 video regardless. But like I said, I thought just coming on to the episode, get that turned off. Just coming on to the episode, I thought we were at the beginning of February and not the back end of it. Do you know what? This side isn't that bad. It's over there. Let's have a go going up here. Let's not wreck our least mower setup though. See, this seems alright. It gets more severe when you go over there. It's knocked us down to 9 at the minute, like 8. What do you reckon? Should we carry on going up and down, or should we start going across the field? Back to 13 now. We should get all the grass in, that's what we should do. I'm really looking forward to when the cotton's ready. If we get this done now, and then we get that planted, then there's a good chance March will skip through, because we won't have that much to do. We'll get the animals sorted, which at the minute they totally are. I mean, as we've seen, we're going to have to go steady with the barley and the oats at the minute, because we've left ourselves a bit short. I remember in the last video we sold a load of stuff, didn't we? We made quite a lot of money. Let's have a look. Was that in... where are we at? Sold products and harvest income, yeah. So that was all in January, and we've just rattled through the first bit of February. But like I said, that was because the whole thing was covered in snow. So yeah, March, you might not see. We might just go straight through that, and then come back in April. And then we'll have time to fertilise, weed, and then see how long it is until cotton fields are ready. And we have to pay a ridiculous rental cost, because that's at the minute that's what we're going to have to do, because we don't have unless one comes up in the sale. I'm hoping from the size of our two fields though that even though we're going to be renting one, we're going to make the money back. If we rent one, I'm really tempted to just go for that massive 900 grand one. I know it's more expensive, but it's also huge. But then again, the case, making them 20,000 litre bales, we've already got a trailer to shift them, haven't we? Which, I tell you what, if that wheel loader... oh, it's not what else, it's a bit small. I thought it was a wheel loader when it first came on. I was going to say, if that wheel loader was available, then that would have really helped moving things about. I can't remember what map it was on 19. It might have, do you know what, it might have even been Ravenport, where I had one of the huge wheel loaders doing cotton, and then because you'd have to wait for the right time of year to sell them, just using those huge wheel loaders to move them 20,000 litre bales around. Do you know what? It wasn't. It was Stone Valley. That's what it was. Stone Valley. And the sell point was right down the bottom, wasn't it? For cotton. I can't remember what wheel loader I had. I remember it was absolutely massive though. Right, how far in are we at the minute? So oh my god, we're already 14 minutes in. Right, we might as well put a bit of a time lapse on. Obviously once we've got this cut, we then need to get it baled. We've got our own baler, and then once it's baled, they'll all need wrapping. So we'll get a bit of a time lapse going. We'll get quite a lot of that done, and then see where we're at. Okay, so we've hit a bit of a situation that I should have seen coming, but I didn't. Because I think it's because I haven't been using. I've been playing on No Man's Land. I haven't been using bales for ages, but basically we've hit the bale limit. If I go further up here, and we've already sold one lot, you'll see our money's gone up to 352 grand. We basically made about 52, 53 grand off a full trailer full. However, and I didn't even think about this when I took them to the BGA to sell. They're not silage yet, they're grass. So I've put them on to sell in the BGA and they didn't sell, and I just couldn't think why. Why are these bales not selling? And then it clicked, because they're not silage. So what I've had to do is, just to be able to do some more, so all the ones that haven't been wrapped, they're the sort of new bales that I've made since getting rid of some. What I've had to do, and we'll do it again now, is we've went over to the cow farm and we've sold some of the bales that we've the silage bales that we've had stacked up there. I could do it with probably some hay as well, because I've got quite a bit of hay down at the farm. I've got a couple of grass bales that aren't going to get wrapped just over here, and then I think we've got quite a few hay bales over at the cow farm as well. So what we'll do first is, I think we'll make a couple of mixes of TMR, and then we'll have to get rid of some, or else we won't be able to do any more baling. It's already sort of Q4 in February and it's about to snow, so we haven't got that much time left to be able to finish it really. We're not going to get our field seeded today, which is a bit gutting really, because that puts us another month behind, but there's not much we can really do about that. Right. Let's get in the I was going to go and call it front loader. I can't even remember what it's called. Oh, telehandler. Oh my word. It is very late, mind. It is very late. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning to go to work, so that is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Right, 8,000 litres of hay. So I think I could probably, that whole back stack of hay, I reckon we could probably sell that, to be honest. Because we've got plenty of hay down at the other farm. Oh, there's you just seen it peeking around the corner there. That's our new stuff there that we're waiting to ferment. So that's the stack that I actually tried to put through the BGA, and it told us no. Right, so that was 8,000 litres of hay, wasn't it? So there's 14,000 litres. And let's put half a bale of straw in. And I think that pretty much, although it doesn't fill the oh no. Although it doesn't fill, do you know what? I couldn't do that if I tried with the straw. Yeah, when you put 4,500 litres of this in, it won't fill it, but I think it gives quite a decent mix. There we go. Right, hopefully that's worked. Yes, 84%. So 18,500 litres. I know it's only a few bales it gets rid of. Well, not even a few, it's only actually 2, isn't it? It'll be 5 over 2 loads. It's still something. I don't know what they're after for food. Ah well, so we'll get another one in. And then if we empty a full one, then we'll be able to just make another one and keep it within the mixer as well. I think is this the first time we've used this mixer? This is the one. This is actually ours. We bought it in the used machinery sale because we were leasing that green one, weren't we? So I think that might be the first time we're using this one. Is it a Silo King? Yeah, Silo King. It's actually 2,000 litres smaller than the one we were leasing, but we can still make. In fact, it might even be a little bit easier to make the mix in this one, to be honest, because it's just really simple. One silage, one here, half a straw. Oh, I've missed here. I didn't think it looked very full, but I couldn't. It just didn't click that I hadn't put in here. At this rate, I don't even know if we're going to get all the bales finished, to be honest. We might not get all the baling done. So much for getting everything done and just being able to blitz through March, yeah? At this rate, we'll see every minute of it. Right, I want this to empty just so I can make up another batch of it. Even if it's only at 16%, then I know I can fill it. Ah, it's gonna. Yes. Yeah. And make up another batch of it, and then that can sit there. I still don't know, and if anyone does know, please tell us. I was putting straw down in here for bedding, but it wasn't filling in here with manure, and I don't know why it wasn't doing that. I expected it to, even before I bought it. I seen that there was a manure pit there, and I thought, well, that's brilliant. I can use that, but it just never has done. I'm getting a slurry. We need to figure out what we're going to do with the slurry, actually. Was it 18,000 litres we've got of it? Yes. How wrong could I be? Nearly 50,000 litres of slurry. So yeah, we'll have to figure out what we can do with that. Because I know it says 50,000 litres. We've had those cows for 7 months now, I think. There's no point in buying a slurry tanker just to be topped up just by this cow farm, because that 50,000 litres will go in no time. Which I don't know if you remember, for those that watched the Calmston series, we had the what's it called, the saddle track, and that burned through slurry like nothing I've ever seen before. It was absolutely brutal on it, and we ended up buying that that buy point, didn't we, that we put into the farm. Which, it was probably cheaper than buying fertiliser, but it wasn't cheap. Especially not filling a saddle track which was about 30,000 litres a time. Right, so this is just to sit in here. Might as well put it down, take the weight off the machine. We'll pull that under cover. And then we will back up into this. I'm going to take that load of hay as well. I think I don't know if I might have to go to the animal dealer for that though. Right. That should give us enough food to last the couple of days that it'll need for our own bales to ferment. So it's filled up with like 57,000 litres of TMR, and we've got another 18,000 litres. If worse comes worse, we'll just have to give them here, but I think that should give us enough. Do you know, I could have probably had the class tractor on here instead. This feels a little bit light. I mean, I was going to say underpowered, but I mean, we're nearly at our top speed. I think it would have been a lot more comfortable with the class on. Right, this should sell straight away because we've only had one load so far. And it does 34, 38, 39, 39 grand. Not bad at all. We'll get over here and then I'll have a look, see where we can sell the hay at. Just cut that corner there. I think if we have to go over the farmer's market, I'll change the tractor on the way over there. Let's go through here. And this should be in the right mode. Yep, it is. Okay, look. Right. Here. Animal dealer, yeah. Animal dealer is the best place. We're definitely not getting everything finished today. It's going to drag on into next month. What I might do as well is I might even just start the next episode with a time lapse of us finishing the baling off. I think we've just hit around the 30-minute mark now. I just briefly done some editing, like a really small amount, just to see what sort of time we were on before I came on here, and I think we're about 16 minutes, and we've just passed into sort of 15 minutes on this segment, so we ain't going to get much more done on here because I'm not having not sort of going on much longer. I think the class is still hooked up to the mower, Oh, I did use it briefly to, what was I doing? I think I might have been doing some baling on it. These moors just need returning as well now. We're done with them. Right, let us drop it now. And do I have to do the same with this one as well? Is it gonna... Nope. We've got all that wool that needs to go over to the factory as well. In fact, I'll have to have a look to see if it needs it. If it doesn't, I'll just sell it. Because we do seem to be producing quite a bit of wool. Right, let's get over there. I don't think there's anything else in the used machine. Oh, that's the only thing that's come in, but we don't need it. Saying that, we don't have a mower, but it's just too small. Try to keep the speed up by going a bit wider there. I think corn looks really good in this game, doesn't it? Do you know, the crops look so much better in 22. I remember when we first got 22 in November, and grass work looked amazing, and I still think it does look better. However, because one of my sons have been playing on 19 a lot, I can't remember the grass looking as good as what it seems to now. He's been playing on Ravenport and he's been playing on, well, he's on Attingham Park now actually. Been playing on that, and yeah, he's doing grass work, and I think it looks amazing. Like the tedding doesn't look as good, but just the grass itself, and when you cut it, yeah, I think it looks really good. There's a Felsbin just come out, hasn't it, for 22? I've not actually had a look at it yet. I seen the map just off the sort of thumbnail, and it looks pretty much identical, but I think they've added the sort of productions and stuff, haven't they? I did enjoy Felsbrin at the time on 19. Felsbrin, I think, was the map when I first discovered field flipping. The thing that we never do on here. Right, how much are we getting for that? 23 grand. Okie doke. I think what I'm going to do, it's like 20 to 5. It is going to start getting a little bit darker. I'm going to leave it here for now. I will carry on doing some more baling. I'll carry on wrapping, and then they'll just sit in the field. And at some point we'll take them down. We'll sell some, and then we'll take them down to where the cows are. But I might not even get all the baling done. I might have to get rid of some more bales as well. And if that's the case, I'm starting to struggle a little bit then. I suppose we could get rid of some up at the sheep farm, but I'm not overly keen on getting rid of that many. But, yep, we'll leave it here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.